All right, how's it going? My name is Justin Cardwell with AAA Auto Glass, and I'm here with my trusted companion.
Hi, my name is Diego with AAA Auto Glass.
This is Diego. We just wanted to make a short video. We're in a unique position here because Diego's actually leaving us. So he is currently our inventory specialist, but I wanted to kind of bring him on to talk a little bit about what the position is. Not specifically why he's leaving, but certainly on the absolute best of terms, and if there was at all a possibility for him to stay, he would. So tell us a little bit about what you do, Diego.
All right, so for the next 2 weeks, I'll be the inventory specialist here for AAA Auto Glass. I'm moving out of state, so we're leaving in the best of terms with the team. And unfortunately, it's kind of sad to go. It's a great position, but I want to talk to you about that. So we do auto glass, obviously with AAA Auto Glass. Mm-hmm. We are part of the big AAA that is roadside. You may know us from insurance and all these things. Here in Arizona, we have an auto glass department, mm-hmm. which we are the hub here in Phoenix, and so
North Phoenix, by the way. So the position that you're potentially applying for, we've got two positions. We'll talk about one later. This position is here in North Phoenix. So
correct. So yeah. My position deals a lot with purchasing parts, especially for the install of a glass. So if you think of any piece of glass on a vehicle that breaks, that's what you would have to order for all our technicians.
And I liked how you put it. We had to shoot this video once already because some technical difficulties, but you described it more as like a purchasing position, right?
Right. So yeah, it is technically on paper inventory control, but more so it's purchasing. You have to purchase all the parts for, like I said, auto glass installs. You have to purchase tools for technicians. You have to purchase supplies, and you have to deal with many vendors.
Well, and think of it this way. So customer books an appointment, it comes down, it's dispatched to us. The first person that really gets their eyes and hands on it is going to be Diego, and he starts ordering all the parts for it. So before we can actually go out and complete the work, Diego's role is to order all those parts, and then after it's completed, to make sure that parts that we didn't use are returned back to vendors.
Exactly. So yeah, it is pretty hands-on. You would have to be able to lift the windshield. We have to move them, from one place to another. Also, we do hope you're excited to learn about how to do chip repairs, because we are a front-facing customer office. So the customers come into the office. Sometimes we have to do chip repairs for them, which comes the position is not a type that you're just sitting there and on your own. You actually have to interact a lot with customers, with technicians, and all the office staff, which is only 5 of us total. But we are a very tight knit team that we get along very well. We play hard, we work hard, and we have a great time together. And
we've done all sorts of stuff. I know you can't see it. I pointed out in the last video too. We've got a putt course over here, a basketball hoop downstairs, all sorts of fun games that we play. We really, yes, you're coming to work, but you can still kind of enjoy yourself. And one thing that we've talked about before is the work-life balance. So AAA, yes, it's the big brand. There are good benefits that come with that, tuition reimbursement, all the things that, you can learn about that, I think, offline. But work-life balance is huge. The position, it works normal hours Monday through Friday. We do have rotating weekends. There's four of us in the office that rotate through that. So you will have to potentially work you will have to work some Saturdays. We are closed Sundays, which is
possibly once a month, or sometimes 2, but mostly once.
Yep. So it works out really well. So we communicate. We're able to trade as needed in the office. So I think the person that's very successful in this role is self-motivated, very much a self-starter. So as the manager, kind of as the glass operation, I'm not always in the office. I'm out. We've got technicians all over Phoenix. We go to Prescott sometimes. We got a technician in Tucson. So I have to manage all of those things. The person that's going to be successful in the role, and part of the reason that Diego was as successful as he was because he is very self-motivated. He's just going to come in and get it done. He doesn't have to really wait for instruction. So I think that's important, because that's something that the next person in the role is going to need as well.
Yeah, exactly. You just essentially there's times where you're just here by yourself and you have to just get it done. Justin's out and about and with our technicians. My position gets here earlier than anybody else, along with some of the technicians. So you just have to, know that you have to be on your own for a little bit. Obviously, you're going to be very well trained. But
yeah, procrastination is nowhere in the vocabulary for this position. You've got to get it done earlier. The earlier the better, because you affect so many other people. So if inventory doesn't get ordered, it affects all of the technicians in the field, which is a problem, because then it affects our customers and members. So
exactly.
Yep. Other than that position, do you have anything else you wanted to say on that?
No, everything I think that we need to say
Yep.
was said, and it's a great position. I really encourage anybody to apply. You don't necessarily need glass experience. Definitely customer service is very,
I think
very
that's
important.
the biggest thing.
Everything else can be learned, but if you don't have customer service, especially with AAA, we're very member oriented. We have a membership with our, we're a member based company, so we take care of our members.
Well, there's lots of different business lines, and we'll get into that through the interview process. But if they have a negative experience with auto glass, chances are they've used us either for travel, roadside assistance, insurance, any number of other things. And we certainly want them to have a positive experience with us, because it reflects on the business unit as a whole. So,
exactly.
Yep, way to go. We've also got another position open, which is our technician, our installer position, which is both repair and replacement certified. I would say, well, Diego's position is very customer service oriented. The technician position really requires some auto glass experience. You have to have worked in the field before. We're just not in a position to bring somebody in fresh off the street and probably train them right now. That being said, we do provide a base plus salary. There are rotating weekends associated with that position. Some tools are supplied, but we expect that if you've worked in the industry before, that you do have at least basic tools to disassemble vehicles, and you probably know that side of the game. So the two big positions that Auto Glass has open right now are the inventory specialist / customer service / purchasing / repair specialist /
You have to be flexible with what with what you're going to learn here.
Yep. And then we've got the technician position as well. So certainly, if you have any questions, reach out to us. I don't know where we're going to put this video, but I thought it was more helpful than the laundry list of a position description that you'd have to read. But again, my name's Justin. Diego, again, we wish you the best. And yeah, that's it. We hope you apply. Thanks, guys.